Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to start a no-dig garden bed in my front yard. So this is a spot that gets a lot of morning sun, and I think it'd be perfect for some of my veggies that I'm planning to plant out this spring. So I'm going to grab some cardboard, grab some compost, and I'm going to show you guys what it's like to do my first no-dig garden bed. So this is the garden bed that I'm gonna do. It's kind of this awkward patch of grass behind all of our landscaping, and it's got a good slope on it. We've got some Pinot Noir vines down there. But I think this would be really good for some of our veggies that need a lot of really good sun. As you can see, it's just past 8 in the morning, getting a lot of morning sun, and it should be really good. I did put some stuff in here last year, and so I found that the water just really ran right off this hill. So I'm going to try to do a little bit of terracing, I think, to try to keep the water in this spot. Otherwise, I think it'll be really good. I'll probably fill in with maybe some of the flower starts that I've been working on, but really going to lay down some of this cardboard to choke out the weeds and whatever little grass is actually here right now, and then throw some compost on that, and then it should be ready to start planting. So here I've got all of this cardboard that I've collected. I tried to get all the tape off, no staples, no anything, and I'm gonna start laying this out on the grass. I don't think that this is enough. I might have to go pilfer some from the recycling bin or scraps around the house somewhere, but I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down and see what it looks like. I'm definitely gonna need a lot more cardboard. All right, so before I go get more cardboard, I think I want to try to find some compost. We've got some stuff in the back. Got some bags that we got from Home Depot, and I'm just going to see how much of this I can actually start to cover before I just cover it all in cardboard and then realize I don't have enough dirt. So let's go see what we can find. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I can already think that I'd like to do better. So cardboard kind of moves around on me as I'm like trying to spread the compost. I would really love if I had some sort of like pen or something, stakes, something to hold the cardboard down to keep it from moving around on me. I'm very glad I only started with this so far, because it would have been very difficult to like walk on this slope especially with the wheelbarrow. And then the other thing is that like I'm actually really happy with the compost I'm pulling out of the backyard. I don't want to show you guys because it's not like how it's supposed to be done. We really just threw all of our like yard clippings from the past 2 years in a single pile. So I'm kind of digging off the top layer and digging out some good stuff from underneath. But what's really exciting is that there's a lot of worms and like fungi looking stuff, and like I'm just really happy with the quality of that compost so far. I do think that I'm gonna throw some higher quality stuff down on top, like maybe some bags from Home Depot, or maybe I'll find some from a local like nursery in bulk. And then I'm definitely gonna add maybe some mulch on top so it looks good. This is our front yard. We want it to look good. So want everything to be neat and tidy. And then the last thing is that I'm realizing that this slope is a little steep, and we might want to add another layer of this brickwork on top of what's here to keep this dirt from eroding down into the kind of the landscaping area here. All of this was here when we bought the house. We're noticing some of the plants are getting a little older, so we're trying to add some new without spending a lot of money. I got a hellebore that I want to plant out here soon. Definitely needing some weeding done and some more mulch. The old stuff is kind of fading and looking a little bit composted already, so I mean that's good, but it doesn't look as good as it could. So I'm gonna keep pulling compost from out in the backyard, dumping it out front, and I'll show you guys what that looks like at the end. So I think that's going to be it for today. I definitely need to find some more cardboard, and I need to get a couple of tools up the hill to turn over the compost pile a little bit more. But I'm really curious to see how this turns out. Weather's great today, but we're about to have a cold front come through. Temperatures down in the 30s again, and we're going to get a lot of rain with that. So curious to see how this does after the rain, and once the weather kind of warms back up from the lows of the 30s. I'm hopefully going to be able to plant out some of the things I've been working on in the greenhouse. Hi everyone. So we are back working on our no-dig garden here in the front yard. We've been out of town, and then I've been sick for the past 2 weeks. My voice is still a little rough, so hopefully that it's not too bad for you guys. But we are going to go ahead and lay down some more cardboard that we have collected. We're going to bring some compost down from the backyard, and we're going to get the rest of this no-dig garden laid out, and maybe even get some plants planted in this guy. So we'll show you what we do here. Phil's helping me today, so hopefully we can knock this out really quickly and show you guys what it looks like to have a no-dig garden. So I used a weed eater to scalp the grass stuff, and now I'm going to go ahead and lay that cardboard on top. I think this is going to work a lot better than what I did previously. So that's it, everyone. That's my no-dig garden. I'm gonna get a couple of plants in here. I think I need to think about it because it actually looks a little bigger now that the mulch is on than what I thought it was going to be. So I think I might be able to get more in this bed than I thought. Some of the sun-loving, warm weather-loving plants and vegetables that I really want to be growing this year. So I'm gonna have a thought about that. We're eventually gonna bring it all the way down, but I ran out of cardboard again. So we're gonna have to gather some of that up, and yeah, at the end of the summer, I'll let you guys know what I think about this method, if it worked, how the plants liked it, and all of that good stuff. So if you like this content, be sure to click like, subscribe, and definitely look out for future videos about how this no dig garden looked.